Hi Libra, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. I'm going to be getting you some messages today, but before I do that, I always send out some healing. So take a deep breath with me, in through the nose and out through the mouth. You ready? Here we go. All right, Libra, let's just jump right in and get your cards. We have the Knight of Cups, the Sun, Ace of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. New love. This is a beginning. This is something new coming in. You got your Sun. This is happiness. So the Knight tells me that you are romantic, imaginative. You're following your heart. You're taking action. You're trying to be diplomatic and maybe tactful at work. But you're in love with love. This says that you can be swept off your feet with the right romantic gesture. Which is good at times, but sometimes we have to stay grounded too. But not to be pessimistic here, but you know, just in reality. But you have your Sun, so that means happiness is on its way to you, and new love, right? It's a new beginning in love here with this Ace of Cups. So it could be anything. It could be a new romantic partner, or it could be anything that you'll love. A new baby, new pet, new job opportunity. Because you do have the Page of Pentacles here, and this is news of money. This page is bringing you some kind of it could mean somebody's coming in to bring you a gift, right? Especially if this is new love. But it could be a new job opportunity, or new business venture, or a new client, something like that, raise. Because the Nine of Pentacles says that you're being very independent right now. Or at least that's where you're headed. You're headed towards an independent time. They want you to be independent for some reason. So maybe that's why I said they want you to stay a little grounded with that Knight of Cups up there, right? They don't want you to get caught up in a whirlwind of romance, because they, you're coming into a very, they want you to be in independent time. That's not saying you can't be in a relationship and be independent at the same time. Of course you can be. So there could be new love coming in, but they want you to, they're just saying that independence is coming in. Not sure why, but we'll get some more cards and we'll see where this is going. Six of Pentacles, sorry. Four of Wands, wow. Three of Swords, and the Devil. All right, so this is my generosity card, right? This is somebody being generous with you, or you being generous with them. This is also equal give and take. So if new love is coming in, I feel like this person's either going to be very generous, especially with news of money, right? Offering you a gift, maybe. Or vice versa, roles can be reversed. You being generous with somebody else and offering somebody else a gift. And this is a time of celebrations, right? Family celebrations, or maybe reunions even. Quite possibly a reunion here coming in. But there is something here that has caused you some heartache, or will cause you some heartache. And then there's the Devil. And Devil energy is something that's holding you back from your happiness. It could very well be yourself. You're feeling heartache over something, and therefore you're not going after what you truly want. Your true happiness. So even though there's new love here for you, there is a new beginning, you might be holding yourself back from it. don't like that, Libra. I don't like that for you. You should never hold, you need to clear out this devil energy. We all go through some heartache, right? So this is normal for life. You know, we all have heartache, and yeah, it really sucks when we go through it. But you will get through it. We all do. You know? We all heal those hurts at some point. Sometimes it takes longer than others, but we do. We all go through this. So this is okay. It's this that bothers me. What's holding you back? What's keeping... I mean, this could be addictions. It could be drinking. It could be a drinking problem, right? And it's holding you back from true happiness. But it could also just be codependency, right? You're holding on to something that's keeping you codependent. Why do you want to be codependent? They're telling you that there's independence coming up for you. You need to let go of this. You need to fight this energy. And it could just be a false belief system that you're not going to be okay if you don't hang on to it. You got the Sun. That's the best card in the deck. Happiness is coming for you, Libra. And new love. So whatever this devil energy is, let go of it. You got a reason to celebrate here. There's some kind of family celebration or a reunion coming in. And you got somebody who's either going to be generous with you or going to give you equal give and take. You got some wins here, Libra. You just got to get rid of this. All right. Yes, your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly. All right, so whatever your question is in your head, whatever we're thinking of, the answer is yes, you're correct. Your intuition is correct. So maybe it's you know what this devil energy is, and you know what you got to do. So take the action to break free. Or it could be just as simple as a question as, is this person I'm thinking of, are they my person? Yes, they are. Or you could be, you know, should I hire this person? Yes, you should. You know, whatever your question is for yourself. Magical Crystal Cave. Switch on your inner light. Bring forward your gifts. This is, okay. This is a card of magic, right? This is a card of spirituality. This is a card of ready to accept and develop more of who you are spiritually, right? It's calling you to level up. It's calling you to have an awakening, you know? Be your true authentic self. What's going to make you happy? What's holding you back from that happiness? How can you take the steps to, you know, switch on your inner light? That's your purpose, right? That's your purpose here, is to be love and light. To be happy and to be to form amazing relationships and have amazing experiences. That's your purpose here on earth. So what do you got to do? What steps do you have to take? All right, let's see who's helping us. We're going to grab a Divine Feminine card. Let's see who's helping us in this time. We got Khadija. You guys know I butcher names. So my apologies to the mother of believers because, oh, well, anyway, I am spiritual and financially abundant. I provide heaven and earth for myself. Again, a card of independence here. Maybe you got to break free from somebody who's holding you back from your happiness, because this is another strong independence card. Khadija was a widow in Saudi Arabia. in like the 6th century. Sorry, I'm getting froggy. It's allergies. And after she was a widow, she became a wealthy merchant who was deeply respected, right? After during this time, she had a dream that she was going to hire a young merchant whose name was Muhammad, who was going to be a prophet. And shortly after that, her dream came true. There was a young merchant who came in whose name was Muhammad, and therefore she hired him because she thought that he was a prophet, right? And she convinced him to marry her, a younger man at that time. And you know, she took care of him. You know, she was wealthy, so she took care of him, and you know, she felt that she was closer to God at that time because of he was a prophet and so on and so forth. Somehow that's the story that I kind of remember without going back and reading it all. But anyway, this card is like, sometimes we have a misunderstanding that if we're going to be spiritual, that we have to renounce the material world. You know, kind of like Mother Teresa, you know, how she gave up her wealth to feed the poor. You don't have to do that. You can be wealthy and spiritual at the same time. We can have abundance. We can enjoy life. So that this is just a card of reminding you that you can be independent and make your own money and take care of the people around you and still be spiritual, still be love and light, and still have that connection with Source. You know, living at your true power and your true purpose doesn't make you less eligible for financial abundance. So maybe that's why you're afraid of letting go of something. You're afraid of losing your financial abundance. But guess what? If you go after your true happiness, right? But guess what? You can have your true happiness and financial abundance. It'll come. You just got to believe it. So, you are worthy of both. You are worthy of love and you are worthy of abundance. So, just know that. If you believe that, you'll get it. Break free from that devil energy. That devil energy is no good for you. Strange companions in strange places. Challenges, use your imagination. So for me, this card is just saying use your imagination to overcome your challenges. You might be finding help from the least likely person. You know? You never thought you could find help with someone, or you know, find someone who can help you through something. I don't know. I feel like the least likely person's going to help you in some way. Either you're going to reach out to them and ask, or they'll reach out to you and offer their help. But someone you never would have dreamed of that would help you might. Maybe it's somebody that you hurt in the past that might be willing to help you despite that. I don't know. I don't know why that came to mind, but it did. Meditate and contemplate. They want you to think about it. They want you to think about things. They know your intuition's telling you something. You got a positive card here. You got a yes. So they know that your intuition is telling you something. You're not taking the steps. You're not taking the steps to get to your happiness. So they want you to start thinking about it. What is the action? If you meditate, they'll give you that action. They'll give you the steps. If you quiet your mind, if you just think about it, you'll know what to do. Forgiving and learning. Maybe that has something to do with that person. Maybe that's why I said you hurt somebody and they'll help you anyway. You got to forgive yourself right? If you caused harm to somebody, or vice versa. If somebody caused harm to you, you got to forgive. Forgiving is for you. It helps you so much to heal and move on. And who knows? Maybe you didn't really burn that bridge. Maybe that bridge could be rebuilt. And I know that's pretty specific, so it might not be for everyone, but that's when something comes up, I say it. You guys know that. Okay, let's pull a Dreams of Gaia Tarot. Might have to read from the book, but we'll see. What a beautiful card. Look at that. I love that card. It's the Queen of Air. Queen of Swords, right? In normal tarot. But the Dreams of Gaia, sometimes they could have different meanings. The Queen of Air, key words are weaver, observant, wise, truthful, analytical, strategist. Yeah, kind of sounds like the Queen of Swords. She's a critical thinker, possessed of a very analytical mind. She relates to others with more ease on an intellectual level. She's very observant and detached. So after years of observing others, she could see through their deception to the truth. She could see how an individual's choices in the past have led them to the present, and she could see the patterns of behavior that weave and influence an individual's present. She will offer her observations whether they are welcome or not. Tact and diplomacy are not her strengths, and as a consequence, she can come across quite stern, hard. Her observations and advice are still offered with the best intentions. She is neither an optimist nor a pessimist. She is a realist. She chooses not to allow her emotions to cloud her judgment, and she thinks with her head, not her heart. And that might be why you're getting her today. So either you need to think clearly without emotions clouding your judgment. In order to achieve the outcome you desire, you will need to be rational, logical, and realistic, and call upon your knowledge and learning. Think things through carefully. Facts are all that matter right now. An emotional response, or one born of feelings, is counterproductive at this time. So there's a decision that you have to make, I guess. And they're saying they want you to use logic. They want you to use your head over your heart. But the rest of the reading is saying find your happiness. So maybe making this logical decision will bring you your happiness. Oh, I know what they're telling me. So this is what I just got. And again, could be for some of you, could be for all of you, I don't know. But you don't want to break free from something because you feel guilty. Maybe you promised somebody something and you don't want to break your promise because you feel guilty about it. You got to break free from this devil energy. They're saying use logic. You know this devil energy isn't good for you. You know you need to break free from it. So stop feeling guilty over it. Right? Even if you made a promise to somebody, they're saying it's okay to break that promise right now because this is going to lead you to your happiness, and that's what's important. The people who you might be affected by this decision will find their own happiness in their own way. They're on their journey, you're on yours. So it does make sense how they want you to be independent and they want you to take steps towards your happiness and to break free from this. But they want you to do it without feeling the heartache, without feeling the guilt. Because we can't worry about other people's pain. I mean, we shouldn't deliberately cause others pain, right? We shouldn't go out of our way to do that. That's wrong. But when other people experience pain from us, they're learning a lesson too. And they'll learn how to heal, just like you will. That's a guilt. That's total guilt. That's what it feels like. It feels guilt very heavy here. You're not selfish by going after your own happiness. You're not. That's what we're all supposed to be. We're all supposed to be happy here. And the person that you hurt by going after your own happiness will find their own happiness in a different way. They will. I hope I'm explaining this correctly. I know I'm kind of being a little contradictory. Like, we shouldn't hurt others, but I know you're going to hurt somebody. Like, I know that. I just don't know how to explain it correctly. At least not what I'm feeling. So I hope you're getting the picture. I hope you just, you know the message here. The message is here that is you have to be independent here and do what's right for you. Stop worrying about others right now. All right. Well, I don't know. I keep seeing family members, so I don't know if you know, your decision's going to hurt a family member or something, but everybody's going to have a reason to smile. You got the sun up there. You got new love coming in, right? So that's happiness. You will have a reason to smile. Your angels are here protecting you and loving you. Now here's the key. So that's either the key to your heart or someone's heart, or the key to success. Take hold of that key. That's important. You got the book of love here, so there could be a new chapter in love here. You got a new beginning in love with that Ace of Cups, so you could be starting a whole brand new chapter in that book of love of yours. Use your intuition. Your intuition's going to guide you. That's my elephant. There is some kind of a change here. You got the leaf. It's a transformation. The leaves change. The seasons come and go. There's a transformation here. There's a change coming. Don't fight it. It's for your highest good. You're moving really slow with this. I feel like they're giving you the go ahead to do what you got to do, to take the action that you need to take, but it's going really slow. Or you're taking your sweet old time. Flag for me. Again, independence. It's an independent charge. What did I say? An independent charge. It's an independent charm. You got a lot of cards here saying that you need to be independent right now. You're the very last charm is a unicorn. I think you're being given a gift of something very rare, something very special. I think you have the unicorn spirit or unicorn energy guiding you towards this. I don't know. Kind of feels like something in your future where your happiness is concerned is just magical. Just magical. It's going to make you so very happy. That sun is going to be shining so bright on you. You're going to just enjoy life. As long as you take the actions you're being nudged to take from Spirit. All right, Libra. That's all I got for you. Give the video a like. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel because that helps me a lot. And I thank you so much for it. And until next time, love and light.